We good? All right, everybody turn their microphones on, please. All right, it's 6 o'clock. We're going to call the meeting to order. We'll start as usual with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. We will start as usual by reviewing and signing payroll and accounts payable. For the period ending 1/4/25, we had payroll in the amount of $46,130.23. We had accounts payable in the amount of $43,057.29. We also had an ACH school payment to Swayze of $245,000 and an ACH co-op payment to the cooperative district of $709,932. Just like quick checks.
We're just gonna,
You're just approving them.
I know. I was just curious what was stuck back there.
All right, you all set? Next, I will take a motion to review and approve the consent agenda.
Moved.
Second.
Any discussion or questions about the consent agenda? We do just have ambulance fee accounts in there. Those are for the striker payments for the equipment that we authorized to purchase out of the ambulance fund. And so we're just authorizing those. If there's no questions or corrections, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye, so we'll pass the consent agenda. We're going to make one small change to the agenda in that I'm going to move the treasurer discussion up because we have our deputy treasurer here and we have Daphne here. So Ambrose Kizza, our deputy treasurer. Hey Lois, would you mind? Thanks. So we had Ambrose step up after Joyce retired to be our deputy treasurer. And he was kind of baptized by fire and has been very, very helpful and had been volunteering his time. And as Ambrose has kind of gotten settled, he has indicated to the board that he would like to move up from deputy treasurer to full treasurer and become a full town employee as the treasurer, which I am very much in support of. And so I would like to have the board discuss that appointment, and if all in favor, to appoint him and sign him in tonight.
Do you need a motion for us to discuss it or just discuss it?
You can take a motion to appoint him as the treasurer, sure, or to sign the appointment slip.
Moved.
Second.
Okay. Discussion, comments, or anything like that?
I think Ambrose will be a very professional addition to the team,
Yeah, he already has been.
and already has been.
Yep. And we will discuss a little bit later, the board had discussed in non-public about some small budgetary adjustments that we would do for the finance budget. So that is on our agenda later on when we go through the budget completely. So we'll have that as a separate discussion. This part of the discussion is just to appoint him and swear him in. So I heard a motion and a second to do that appointment. Any other comments before we vote? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye, so we will sign this, and then Daphne will get him sworn in. He does not have a term expiration. It's an open-ended appointment. And we will now be looking for a deputy. The main role of the deputy is to help fill in if our treasurer is unavailable. And so if anybody out there is interested, please let us know. All right, you're up. It's too late to back out now. That's hard to say. It's like a test. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Wonderful.
Ambrose, do you need this?
And you can take that and this.
That's the recreation one, I think.
Thank you. And then Jillian, if you can touch base with him later about getting him enrolled as an employee, that would be wonderful. All right. Thank you for that. So we just moved that up. We will now open public comment at 6:06 p.m.
Liz Faria, South Road. I just added 2 things to my public comment. My first public comment is I would like to do a Freedom 91A. Officially open that for tomorrow, Wednesday. That would say, in the 10 years that Karen Clements has been here, how many lawsuits have been brought versus the town and are by previous employees, are any still ongoing? And if they have been brought and we paid money out, how much and when?
If you're interested in 91A, those have to be filed in writing with the
Yeah,
town clerk
I'll
or
put it
town
in.
administrator.
Yeah, I'll put it in
So
tomorrow.
you're
but
welcome to do
this
that.
This is also a way to put it in because it's on public record.
Okay.
Okay, so next Wednesday is fine. That's 7 days instead of 5. Okay? So that's a new thing. Do we have a salary for the new administrator?
Yes. We are going to discuss that when we get to the budget.
Okay, is that tonight?
Yep.
Okay, and that's going to be salary plus all the benefits? Or do
Retirement.
we have like a salary, here's everything, total compensation,
you can pull it out of the budget. It's pretty straightforward if
Okay.
you'd like to.
except if you have to do it for all town employees. What was the striker you referred to? Because I don't know what that is.
That is equipment that we authorized the fire department to buy. There was a couple different, one, it was a nitrous oxide device that can give nitric oxide as pain control in the ambulance. And one was a Lucas chest compression device. I think the Stryker, I don't know which one it was.
Stryker was.
Was that the Lucas? That was the stretcher
Yes.
or the?
Was that so
Power
they don't
stretcher.
break, the first responders don't break their backs, Andy, right?
I thought there was four, but we already
No,
did that. I
there
think
was a
it's,
stretcher.
The Stryker may have been for the Lucas.
I think it was probably for the Lucas device, which is an automatic chest compression device that can, it's like a device that straps onto the chest of the patient and can do chest compressions in an ambulance.
So like a.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
So
Google it.
this is ambulance, not, the ambulance part of the
It's out of
fire
the
budget.
ambulance fund, correct.
And was that also, is that something that we have to do from our taxes, or they already had it in there?
Nope. That's a separate fund that comes from ambulance fees.
And what was the total?
Liz, that was on a previous meeting. It's in the minutes. It's on the videos.
Okay, the treasurer, that deputy treasurer, and he's wonderful.
Mhm.
The deputy treasurer that goes to treasurer, is that still 10 hours a week?
No, and we'll talk about that when we get to that section of the budget.
Okay. And Kip Kaiser's in Florida now, and he's
Correct.
gone down to 20 hours a week.
Not a,
So do we have somebody that is filling in for that?
So he is still officially 30 to 34 hours a week, but he's using earned time, comp time, et cetera, as he phases out. We are looking for a new building inspector. We do not now have somebody covering. Our hope is to find somebody and have Kip train that person as he phases out. So that is the hope. So if you know anybody
When
who's
does-
interested, let us know.
yeah, I was just gonna say, he
Oh,
was
I
here
thought he went
today.
to Florida.
No, he's here
No,
today.
he wants to go to Florida, but I'm not sure. I just saw him yesterday. So
So I guess what I'm,
later in the month. Yep.
okay, and he's staying there for like a month, right, or something? I think that's what he told me the other day. I talked to him. So my question is, when does his 32 hours, which, qualifies him for health and all the other benefits, when does that go to 20? So that the benefits can be taken out of that?
Whenever he's.
When he runs out of comp
Okay.
and or earned time hours, or
Okay.
decides that he's finally done with us and
Yes,
departs.
and that could be any old time, right?
He will let us know.
He
He's
will.
doing us a favor by not just
Yeah.
outright
No,
retiring.
I get it, yeah,
Bridging us.
with everybody else. I get it.
Correct.
I think that's all I have for non-public.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else want to come up here? I mean, public.
Public comment? Anyone?
Any other public comment? Okay, so what we are going to do right now is Mrs. Faria has asked to speak to the board in private about a non-public topic. So we are going to give her, I believe we agreed on 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Yep.
So
But it
we,
can't start till my two witnesses. We have to get the other witnesses.
well, that's up to you to get your witnesses because we are starting it now.
Yep.
So what we are going to do is everyone actually, do you guys mind stepping out? If not, we can
I
leave.
have a strict deadline. I'll try to be under 12
Yep.
minutes.
I'll get the noise machine.
And we're going into non-public for personnel and hiring.
We'll have to make that motion.
Whatever. I just say no 6 more times.
Yes, I may or may not be there.
Letty, you'll let me know when it's.
Reese has an appointment.
Okay,
Reese has an appointment.
no.
So I'm assuming, Liz, you're talking about hiring.
Yep,
We don't even have a motion yet, so just hold on 1 second.
they're coming. They're both coming. One's coming from another meeting and Lois is already here.
Hiring, you wanted to talk about?
Personnel and hiring.
Personnel. And I'm assuming reputation?
Yeah, that's part of personnel, isn't it?
No.
Okay, whatever those ABCs are.
They are
they're
separate.
Personnel, reputation, public official, hiring. That should cover them all.
All right, I will take a motion from a board member to go into non-public at 6:12.
Moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Roll call.
No, because we're all here.
Huh? Okay, whatever.
We are supposed to roll call.
Okay.
Andy?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Paul? Letty?
Aye.
And I'm an aye. So we will enter non-public at 6:12. We do need to stop the video, so there'll be a two-part video.